On set, he's back in the building. How does it feel when you get to come to practice and just observe and what you're seeing out there?
Yeah, I mean, this is such a special place for all of us, especially as past guys. For me, I remember coming here at 18, all the stuff that I went through as a kid, and when I walked to this building, it enabled me to grow and become a man. And so, all of my great memories of that transition and, basically being here changed my entire life. So, for all of us to be able to come back and get that perspective and pass some of the knowledge on to the young guys is just unbelievable. It really is.
Jimmy, does it hit a little different with an alum being the head coach now? Because I'm sure that open door policy is always open for former players here at the U, but probably a little different with Coach Cristobal here too.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's been so special about him is kind of the open arms that he has had for us with, bringing us back in here. This past summer, I had the opportunity to take up the Carver tight ends up in the helicopter, and that wouldn't have happened 5-6 years ago. But it's that closeness that we have now and these conversations that I'm allowed to have with these kids, and now bring them to the airport, show them a different thing, a different way of life, and educate them not only on football but life and business and how to operate as a man moving forward throughout this whole journey they have.
Jimmy, there's obviously a ton of excitement about the Canes this year and what we think, sitting right here, and also other people across the country. What does that do for you as an alum? You can stick your chest out a little bit more and get a little excited? I
mean, throughout my 13 years, all we ever did, was have conversations about our colleges. So now, being able to spit it back out a little bit and give it to people is exactly what we've been wanting and needing. But we're all very excited about this season, this opportunity. We've had some great transfers in here. I think that this quarterback and this running back combination, especially obviously I love tight ends, so this quarterback was always so good at displacing this ball down to some of his tight ends, and I think the use of the tight ends is really going to help mix things up and change stuff, especially as you have this running back and you're able to use that play action. So it's going to be exciting for us.
Been able to watch practice. Are you also very hyped for this team? I mean, do you feel the potential is there for a championship this year?
100%. I mean, it's going to take some grit, obviously, and it's going to take days like today. But I think they have a great opportunity. When I look at the O-line, I look at some of the transfers they have there, some of the height, some of the size, which is something that we really needed. And you look at this quarterback, you look at this running back, you look at these young tight ends and these young receivers that they have. I think they have a great opportunity. And then obviously the defense. That's always been a staple of the University of Miami. Of how we bring it to people, how we dictate games, and how we operate. So with those combos, I think the sky's the limit.
Jimmy, thank you for taking some time with us today. If you have any eligibility left, I'm sure Coach Cristobal can take you out there.
Yeah, I mean,
got a COVID year, maybe?
If they change the rule, I'm ready to catch phase all day.
You heard it here first on ACC Network. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
All right,